Hey guys, it is Jen with Mother Time. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have 11 Valentine's Day DIYs. These are so cute and easy, so let's get started. First up are these easy NoSew mini heart pillows. I folded a sheet of cardstock and then drew a half a heart on the fold. If you'd like the pattern for this, I have it available to download for free on the blog, and the link for that is below. And now I'm just going to cut out my pattern. Next, place two pieces of fabric together and then fold them in half. Now I'm going to place my half heart pattern on the fold and trace it out. I'm using an air-soluble pen. A friction pen will work well too. Now I'm going to cut out my heart. I'm using a rotary cutter, but a good pair of scissors would work just as well. Now I'm going to trace out my pattern again to make a few more. You can make as many as you want. Now it's time to assemble the heart, so I'm going to put both pieces together and add a few pins, and then I'm going to go around with some hot glue around the edge, leaving about a 1/4 inch seam allowance so I can trim that up with my pinking shears at the end, and leaving a few inches at the bottom tip open so I can add the stuffing. This part is totally optional, but if you want, add a little bit or a lot of lavender in each of these before you fill it with the stuffing. Now I'm just going to add my stuffing, and then once it's filled up, I'm just going to secure the edges with more hot glue. This is my favorite part to really make these even cuter. I use my pinking shears and I just go around the edges, and it just gives it that really finished look. And to complete these, I made cute little double bows with some twine and hot glued those along with cute little buttons. I love the way these turned out. These are great to put in a bowl or to give as a gift. Now we're on to the second Valentine's Day craft. This is a cute little scroll. This Be My Valentine's printable is available to download for free on the blog, and the link for that is down below. Once you print that up, you're going to need 2 more sheets of paper, which you're just going to roll up, and then you're going to hot glue to secure in place. And now I'm going to hot glue those to the top and the bottom of the printable. And then I'm going to add some ribbon to hang it. And this is super cute and easy to decorate for Valentine's Day. For the next Valentine's Day craft, I'm using folk art paint in the color Barnwood, and I'm painting the back of this fall sign from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to give it a light coat. And now I'm going to brush over that lightly with Waverly white chalk paint. I'm going to use a Sharpie paint pen and just crisscross that in the center to make an envelope. Next, I'm going to paint this wooden heart from Dollar Tree. I started with a coat of antique white and then topped it with Waverly white chalk paint. Now I'm going to add a little love to this heart with these clickable stamps that I got on Amazon. Any stamps would work. Dab them in some ink and then stamp the center of the heart. Now I'm going to hot glue this heart to the center of my sign. Add a little bow and some twine to hang this. And here it is all done. I love the way this turned out. For the next Valentine's Day craft, I'm going to make a nice big no-sew heart pillow. So I'm going to start off with my fabric. I'm going to put 2 pieces together and fold it in half. And then I'm going to freehand a heart and just draw that on the fold and then cut it with my rotary cutter, or scissors would work too. Now I'm going to put my hearts together with the right side fabric facing out and secure them together with some pins, and then I'm going to go around the edges and secure it with hot glue, leaving an opening at the bottom tip so I can add the stuffing. Once it's all stuffed, I just seal those edges with hot glue. I thought it would be cute to add a little bow, so I made this cute double bow and hot glued it to the center of the heart. And I just love this pillow. This is ticking stripe fabric from Hobby Lobby. Next, I'm going to make a scroll using a roll of craft paper from Dollar Tree. I'm going to cut it 11 inches wide and then secure the top roll with some hot glue. And then I made an XOXO with my Cricut, but you could totally freehand this too. Once I get to the bottom, I'm going to secure that roll with some hot glue, add some ribbon to the top, and it's all done. For the next Valentine's Day craft, I'm going to make a burlap heart wreath using this wire wreath form from Dollar Tree and burlap from Hobby Lobby. I fold my burlap in half and wrap it around the wire wreath form, securing it with hot glue. And to finish it off, I add some twine to the back to hang and made this cute little velvet black bow. I hot glued that to the front, and this turned out really cute. For the next two Valentine's Day crafts, I'm using these tinsel hearts from Dollar Tree. For this one, I am going to simply remove the tinsel from each of the hearts, keeping everything in place. And then once it is all removed, I'm going to add some black spray paint and just spray paint these all together. I just think this gives it a really cool look. And to finish it off, I'm going to add a buffalo check bow, and it is done. And I just think this is super cute and so easy to make. For the second craft using these hearts, I'm going to begin by snipping the little hooks that hold these hearts in place, and then I'm going to remove the tinsel again. Once I have the tinsel removed, I'm going to replace those original hooks with some twine. So I'm just going to go through those and I'm going to add some twine, and I'm going to make it extra big so I can have a little wiggle room to adjust it, and then just add a loose knot. And now I'm going to just trim off the little knobby parts around the heart so they don't poke through once I add the yarn. Now I'm going to add a little hot glue to the bottom of the heart and then add my chunky yarn. This is Yarn Bee from Hobby Lobby in the color Ivory, and then I'm going to just start wrapping it around the entire heart. Once I have all the hearts done, I'm going to secure them back together using the twine that I added. I'm just going to find the little hole and add the twine. Once I like the placement of my hearts, I trimmed off the excess twine, and then I completed this with some really cute XOXO ribbon from Hobby Lobby, and I just love the way this turned out. For the next Valentine's Day craft, I'm using this heart from Dollar Tree and Eternal Bliss yarn by Yarn Bee in the color Ivory. I am just wrapping it around, and I'm using hot glue to secure it in place. Down at the bottom, I am just actually piecing it together just to avoid any bulkiness. And to complete this project, I'm hot gluing this love ribbon and a little button to the center from Hobby Lobby, and this is so cute. For the next craft, I am making a NoSew XO Pillow. I found this canvas pillowcase at Walmart, and I made a little XO template using my Cricut, and I'm just cutting it out on a piece of ivory fleece. If you don't have a Cricut, you could print this out on a sheet of paper to make a pattern. The font that I'm using is Arial Black. Next, I'm going to pin my XO in place and then secure it with some hot glue. And I'm going to use an old pillow and some extra stuffing to make it nice and full, and I just love the way this pillow turned out. The last Valentine's Day craft for today's video is this super cute and easy sign. This printable is available to download for free on the blog, and this arrow is from Dollar Tree. I'm covering the design on the arrow with Waverly white chalk paint so it doesn't show through. Then once that paint dries, I'm going to add my glue stick and then just pop the sign on. And this looks super cute on a table or shelf. I hope you enjoyed all of these Valentine's Day crafts. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.